in a classroom in a university. The walls are adorned with posters about scientific research and methodology. Several students are seated, eagerly listening to Professor David, who stands at the front of the room beside a whiteboard.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are diving into the intricacies of research design and proposal writing. These are essential skills for anyone looking to conduct meaningful research. Let's start with research design. Can anyone tell me what it involves?
The student exchanged glances and finally, Sarah raised her hand. She's a diligent student, always ready to participate.
Then research design about planning how to collect and analyze data.
Exactly, Sarah. Research design is essentially the blueprint of your study. It outlines how you are going to conduct your research, from the type of data you will collect to the methods you will use to analyze that data. Think of it as a roadmap that guides you through your research journey.
The student leaned forward, scribbling notes as Professor David explained each component.
Alright, now let's talk about the different types of research design. We have primary data. Primary data can be generated from three basic research designs: exploratory, descriptive, and casual research.
As the professor speaks, he gestures to various parts of the flowchart, making connection between different stages of the research design.
Okay, now let's talk for the first one, the exploratory research. Researcher intends to explore something new or clarify ambiguous problem in a particular situation. It also useful in generating a more clearly defined or redefined problem and suggesting a well-supported hypothesis.
The student note, understanding the importance of clearly articulating their research design.
For the second one is descriptive research. This describes something which could be a phenomenon, a current situation, or the characteristic of a group of organization, people, or someone else. Answer the question of who, what, where, when, and how of a particular issue or situation. For the last part is casual research. Casual research approach where the researcher investigates the cause and effect relationship or explanatory study. This can experiment on manipulating the hypothesis-independent variable on the dependent variable. For the next part is research proposal. Start with a compelling statement or a question that highlights the significance of your research. Then, your literature review should show that you are familiar with this existing body of knowledge. It helps to justify why your research is necessary. In the methodology section, be detailed. Describe your research design, sampling methods, data collection instrument, and data analysis techniques. Be transparent about your process so others can replicate your study if needed.
The students are fully engaged. Some are already thinking about their own proposals. John, a student with a keen interest in social science, raised his hand.
Professor, how detailed should the expected implication section be?
A very good question, John. Your expected implications section should provide a brief overview of the potential impact of your research. Discuss how your finding might contribute to the field, influence policy, or benefit society. It is your chance to show the broader significance of your work.
The professor paused, letting the student digest the information. He then smiled, sensing their enthusiasm.
Remember everyone, a well-crafted research proposal is not just a formality. It is your opportunity to convince others of the value of your research. Take your time with it and don't hesitate to seek feedback from peers and mentors. Any questions before we wrap up?
The students shake their heads, eager to start working on their own research proposals, inspired by the clarity and guidance provided in the lecture.
Great! I look forward to seeing your proposal. Don't forget the key to a successful research project is through planning and clear communication. Good luck, everyone!
With that, the class ends. Students begin to pack up their notebooks, chatting excitedly about their research ideas as they leave the classroom. Professor David watched them with a satisfied smile, hopeful for the innovative project they will develop.
Thank you for listening. Bye.